Bulldogs. About 10 minutes away here from first pitch, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Flatonia Bulldogs and the Kenedy Lions. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Flatonia Bulldogs. They're 23-6, runners up out of District 29. They have Beck Zimmerman leading off, catching in the 2-hole. It's pitcher Titan Targach. In the 3-hole, shortstop Dayton Cliff. In the 4-hole, playing first base is Camden Bozel. In the 5-hole, playing third base is Reese Ramirez. In the 6-hole, playing second base is Kale Yanechka. In the 7-hole, playing left field is Uriel Manzano. In the 8-hole, DH, Henry Vincic. Luke Law is playing right field for him, and then Keyshawn Green in the 9-hole, playing center field. They're doing the national anthem, and we'll take a quick break.
Welcome back to San Marcos Rattler Field. Kenedy on the mound and just about ready to take this one into the top of the first. We're going to go ahead and do Kenedy's lineup. They have 1, 2, 3, Daniel Pena pitching, Carson Reyes at shortstop, and David Salas in left field. 4, 5, 6 is Rylan Reyna at third base, Owen Garcia at first, and Waylon Barnes at catcher. Then we have 7, 8, 9, LJ Barrentes at center field, Aiden Castillo at right field, Raiden Reyna at DH. And second baseman is going to be number 17, Ryder Hartsfield. And I believe we are already ready to go for our first pitch.
Yeah, quick start. We're about 6 minutes earlier than the 7 o'clock that was mentioned.
Yeah, they're ready to go.
Thanks for covering a little bit there for me in the pregame. Couldn't get off of work till 5:30.
Yeah,
so
well, hey, you made it here just in time.
Yeah. All right, Beck Zimmerman, catcher for the Flatonia Bulldogs, steps in. Facing Daniel Pena, pitcher tonight for the Kenedy Lions. First pitch called strike. That went upstairs.
For those of you watching on the NFHS network, we do see that our camera is just cutting the pitcher off just a little bit. We'll get that changed in between innings. That one's unmanned, so we don't have anybody on it. Bear with us.
1-1, that's grounded, but cut off by the first baseman. Makes a diving stop at it. And Beck Zimmerman with some hustle tries to slide into first base head first, but just gets beat out down there for the first out.
Excellent grab and good cover by the pitcher to get over there and tag
Yeah,
that
great
one out.
hustle too from Beck Zimmerman. He did not give up on that play.
Not one
Tried
bit.
to get down to first base.
We saw him last night behind the mound just putting in all that effort. So he's
Yeah.
going to be doing it everywhere on the field.
Titan Targates now the pitcher to the plate. Targates 0 for 3 last night. Did have a walk. That one ripped out to center field. That's just going to hang up long enough for the center fielder to make the catch for out number 2. Two quick outs. It'll be Dayton Cliff, the 3-hole hitter, shortstop, to the plate for Flatonia. Cliff went 1 for 3 last night. Single in the 6th in that ball game. Pena, the pitcher, did come in relief last night in the 6th, or 1 out to record the final 2 outs of that ball game. First pitch to Cliff, fouled back. Must-win situation here for Flatonia if they want to force a game 3 tomorrow. Kenedy with the chance to close it out with the win.
That one to take place around 2 o'clock tomorrow if it does happen.
I think Flatonia is going to answer back in a big way tonight. Dayton Cliff takes that one off the heel. He'll draw a base with that hit by pitch. First base runner of the night for Flatonia. Camden Bozel, cleanup hitter to the plate. Tall cleanup hitter. About 6'6", 6'5", if I had to guess, something like that.
Playing first base last night. And we saw that height coming at advantage a few times.
Yeah, he can stretch out pretty far over there to grab balls that are coming in. Some of those were short hops, and he was able to corral them pretty well.
Made easy work. Time called.
Nice 88 degrees out here.
It's a little bit warmer than yesterday. Not as much cloud coverage, but we are doing good here.
First pitch to Bozel, take it for a called strike. A little quieter over here than compared to yesterday. Still a packed crowd. I think there's more people here tonight than there was last night.
Does seem like it.
And making sense for it being a Friday night versus a work night last night.
Definitely.
Bozel grounds that one over to short. Should be an easy play. Flip over to second to get the force and the lead runner to retire the Flatonia Bulldogs here in the top of the first. We've completed a half inning. It's still scoreless from San Marcos. We'll be right back. Hi, welcome back here to San Marcos. Getting ready for the bottom half of the first. Kenedy Lions to the plate with Daniel Pena, Carson Reyes, and David Salas. They'll face Titan Targach. Targach is a sophomore, already committed to Texas A&M University. Likely to see a lot of good stuff from him. I'm pretty excited about watching him. Nothing like a young sophomore that's already committed to a D1 university at this 2A level.
Definitely. We saw him last night not really show up too much in a big way, so it'd be nice to see him kind of prove his commit there.
Yeah, Targach, 1.50 ERA, 12-2 record in 18 appearances, 56 innings pitched. He's got 116 strikeouts against 225 batters faced. It's a pretty good, number.
Pretty good number, yeah.
I believe it's a 1-to-2 ratio there, so one strikeout for every 2 batters. It's important for him to control Kenedy. Kenedy really didn't have a great offensive night last night. They had the 4 runs, but really it was just that big 5th inning where they put up a 3 spot on Cliff. That was really the deciding factor. So Daniel Pena to the plate.
Now hitting the pitcher, number 4, Daniel Pena.
Pena, the pitcher. Takes that one in. Strike 1. The 0-1 from Targach. Bit outside there. 1-1. Pena went 2 for 4 last night. Single and a triple. Came around to score a run. That one inside. It's 2-1. To lead off hitter for Kenedy, Daniel Pena. The 2-1. That's low. It's 3 balls and 1 strike.
Got it.
Big spot here for Targach. See if he can work back. You don't want to give up a leadoff walk. Start the ball game. That one grounded foul on the third base side.
Got a hold of it just a little bit late on the swing.
Full count. Payout pitch. I want a little blooper over the head of Targach. Took a weird hop, but shortstop able to field it, but not in time. The speedy Daniel Pena gets down to first.
Yeah, that was just awkward written all over it. There's nothing you could really do with it in that dead man zone between the pitcher's mound and shortstop.
Yeah, off the bat, I thought Targach might have had a play on it, but it blooped a little bit too far over him. He decided to let it just bounce off, and hopefully Kelly Oneshko was going to back him up, but kind of took a weird hop to the left. And
he did good work of fielding it barehanded and getting a hold of it and gunned it over to first, but just not in time. Beaten by 2 steps at
Daniel
least.
Pena was playing center field last night before he came in the 6th to pitch. So we know Daniel Pena has some speed down at first. Probably likely to steal a base here too early.
That one chopped foul down the first base line, just barely foul, but it goes wide.
Reyes. Last night with a suicide squeeze. That was in the 7th. Runner goes, throw down. Wow, great throw from Beck Zimmerman. He gets the runner down at first. Wow, that was really good there. Erased their leadoff single from Daniel Pena.
Yeah, Pena had a good jump on it, just throwing on a dime.
Thought he might have been slightly late, but got the tag down.
First out.
1-1 to Carson Reyes. Upstairs, 2-1. That one blooped up. Drifting fouled on the first base side.
Stuffed him a little bit on that one and just right near the hands.
Bozo gave chase, but ran out of room before the ball dropped. It's 2-2. Reyes is a short guy, probably about 5'3", if I had to guess. He plays shortstop. That one blooped out to right field. Right fielder coming in makes the grab for out number 2. It's Luke Law out there. Law was at second base last night. He's now switched to right field. Keyshawn Green was playing right last night, but he's in center tonight.
And that one not hit too far, but he must have been playing a little bit shallow. Came in on a couple steps and made an easy play of it. Wind also moving almost identical as last night.
Yeah, bowling out to left center. Left fielder David Salas, 3-hole hitter to the plate now.
Looks at that first one for a ball.
Salas 0 for 3 last night. Did have a walk as well. Upstairs, 2-0.
Teams switch colors of jerseys tonight. Flatonia wearing the black with white lettering and Kenedy with the white and maroon lettering.
Flatonia the away team tonight, but they're still in the same dugout they were in last night. Dugout stayed the same. That one called ball looked good from here, but
yeah, we're a little bit off to the side. That one looked like it was in the bottom of the zone, but maybe a little insider route.
So 3-0 to David Salas. Salas shows bunt, pulls back, takes called strike 1.
It's an interesting placement for bunt, too, because in his batting stance, he's on the line in the back. But at
3-1, swing and a miss. Targash blew that fastball by him.
At the bunting position, he was already at the front of the box, ready to take off. Full count now, 2 outs.
Payoff pitch from Targash. Blew another fastball by him for a strikeout to retire the side. Kenedy got a leadoff single, but he was caught stealing, and then they go down in order for the next 2. We've completed a full inning here from San Marcos, still scoreless. We'll be right back after these quick messages.
Tonight's playoff game on the NFHS Network is produced by KTIM Multimedia in LaGrange and underwritten by Tony Jones Insurance, Oviedo Auto Dealerships, Fayette Savings Bank, JD Sports Grill, Chuck Brown Ford in Schulenburg, TFE Companies in Brenham, Colorado Valley Communications, Round Top Real Estate, LaGrange and Giddings Family Health Centers, Round Top State Bank, Audio Video Plus in Schulenburg, Allied Contractors in Schulenburg, Brawley Dental in LaGrange, the Schulenburg Athletic Booster Club, and HEB in LaGrange.
All right, welcome back here to San Marcos. Getting ready for the top half of the second inning. It'll be 5, 6, 7 to the plate for the Flatonia Bulldogs. Reese Ramirez, Kale Yanechka, and Uriel Manzano. Scoreless first for both sides. Probably expect another pitcher's duel tonight, Caleb.
Yeah, I mean, we saw 3 full innings last night where there were no hits, nothing on the board. I mean, it was a pretty stalemate, but a good pitching duel. And then things broke out in the 5th inning.
Yeah, Flatonia need to get those bats going if they want to win this one and force a decisive game 3 tomorrow. I believe they only had 3 hits last night.
Yeah, well, we already seen one. We've seen one now, so that's a good sign. It's coming early.
Yeah, Reese Ramirez steps in, the right-handed batter, third baseman. One go behind him? I think it went behind Reese Ramirez.
It might have. It looked like it.
Nonetheless, it was a ball. 1-0. That one lifted out to left center. Left center. That gets down for a hit, and then error on the left fielder out there allows Ramirez to get down to second. I think that left fielder just stopped. I think he thought it was going to hold up long enough where he didn't have to move anymore. And then
I think so, yeah. And we saw that last night 2-3 times where it takes that hop and goes right over him.
It just dropped 2 and 3 feet in front of him. I don't know. It just gave up on the play. I don't know if he thought he couldn't get there and just didn't want to like risk going too far and it roll all the way. But that time he let it bounce in front of him and got past him. And now Reese Ramirez standing on second. He scored that one, a single. 6-hole hitter Kale Yanechka to the plate, showing bunt. Puts a beauty one down, and that's going to allow Reese Ramirez to get down to third. Bobbled by the pitcher, but he does get the ball down to first base in time to get Yanechka. Sack bunt works as Reese Ramirez is 90 feet up on third base now.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of the first hops just come off of the ground real weird, and getting it in the hand securely has been an issue this whole series so far. So that's where we saw the bobble there, but he did secure the out at first.
Yeah, we've seen a few bobbles. I don't know if they're just looking up before they field the ball cleanly. Left fielder Uriel Montano to the plate now. First pitch swings, that one out to left center. Should be deep enough for Ramirez to tag up, and he does. He's coming home, and he'll score standing up for the Flatonia Bulldogs' first run. The first run for either team. It's 1-0. Bulldogs on top, courtesy of a sac fly from Uriel Montano. It's got to feel good for Flatonia to get that first run and set the tempo now.
Exactly, especially so early compared to last night.
Henry Vincic, DH, 8-hole hitter to the plate. Vincic batting .264. His 1 for 3 last night with a double, came around to score. One of Flatonia's only 2 runs. That was base is empty for him. It's 1-1. Pitch from Pena, just a bit upstairs. 2-1. Keyshawn Green, 9-hole hitter on deck. Two-one. Vincic had to jump out of the way of that one, but still called strike. It's 2-2. 2-2 pitch from Pena. That one's upstairs off the glove of the catcher. Rolls to the backstop, but no harm done. No one on base. I get to give you the dimensions here. It's 320 down the lines, 345 to the power alleys, and 380 to dead center. That one chopped foul over there towards the third base coach's box.
Dead center does have, instead of
Flatonia with a couple guys in their team that have hit home runs. Targach, Cliff, and Uriel Montano. Vincic swings and misses at that one, and the Flatonia Bulldogs, they go down here in the top half, but they do get a run. 1 hit in the inning, no one left on base. We've completed an inning and a half. Flatonia 1, Kenedy 0. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back to San Marcos, 2A Region 4 regional quarterfinal action from Rattler Field. It's game 2 of the best of 3 series. Kenedy victorious last night 4-2. Flatonia currently leading this one 1-0 in the bottom half of the second. Winner of this series will go on to play the winner of the Burton and Johnson City series. Those games being played tonight and tomorrow. The rest of the region, Shiner and Weimar, they're playing. Shiner and Weimar, a couple teams out of Flatonia's district. Shiner, of course, the winner out of that District 29. Weimar, the 4th place team. Flatonia, the 2nd place team. Shiner victorious in game 1 last night, 7-0. And then the other one, Mumford and Harper, that series already concluded. Mumford defeated Harper 2-0 last night, 5-2, 14-0. So they're the first one to punch their ticket to the regional semifinals. Kenedy Lions or Flatonia Bulldogs looking to do the same. Kenedy can do it tonight with a win. Flatonia will have to win this game and tomorrow to do that. First pitch here in the bottom half of the second called ball to Rylan Reyna, the 4-hole hitter. Another one inside. Reyna will be followed by Owen Garcia and Waylon Barnes. Saw Cliff pitch around Rylan Reyna a lot last night. Looking at him, it looked like he has a lot of power. Don't want to give him nothing out of the plate, out over the plate if you don't have to. That one upstairs, 3-0. Reyna 0 for 1 last night with 2 walks. It's 3-0. That one inside, 4-pitch leadoff walk here to start the bottom of the second for the Kenedy Lions.
Now hitting number 19, the first baseman, Owen Garcia.
First baseman Owen Garcia digs in, lefty batter. All right, excuse me, 1 for 3. Got a single in the 4th.
Takes that first one for a call ball.
5 straight balls to start the bottom of the second for Titan Targach. Texas A&M commit, only a sophomore. That one lifted foul out of play down the right field line. It's 1-1 to Owen Garcia. That one called strike. Targach finds the zone with that one. It's 1-2 now to Garcia. A little dark over there under the left field line. Showing 90% chance of storms, but it didn't say till 12 o'clock. Swing and a miss there from Garcia. He goes down swinging for the first out here in the bottom of the second.
The wind's moving pretty slow, so that would make sense that we can see it, but it's way out there, so hopefully we won't see any chances of rain.
Maybe that was the reason for starting 5 or 6 minutes earlier, just in case, you know.
Yeah.
You never know with these storms in Texas. They seem to pop up out of nowhere this last month. Waylon Barnes, 6-hole hitter catcher to the plate. Barnes 0 for 3 last night.
Nice little move there by Targach at the mound right before the pitch is going. He flicks his head over to first to fake the throw.
Yeah, Rylan Reyna dove back in, but pitch went home.
Keep him on his toes. I believe time was called there.
Late time called. It was granted. Targach already in his motion. Still 0-1. Targets pitches from the windup. That one fouled back. 0-2. Targets with 2 strikeouts already on the evening through 5 batters. Ryland Reyna standing on first base. Here in the bottom half of the second. The 0-2. Swinging and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts for Titan Targets, and there's 2 away here in the bottom of the second. That's 7-hole hitter LJ Barrientos. Barrientos playing center field tonight. He was the starting pitcher last night, went 6 1/3. Pretty efficient 6 1/3. I believe only had that 1 run allowed. Excuse me, the 2 runs allowed. The new pitcher came on with the runner on third, but that was Barrientos' runner. So those are his 2 runs allowed. Now playing center field tonight. 1-0. That pitch inside to Barrientos. At the plate last night, Barrientos went 1 for 3. Single with a couple strikeouts looking. Targets behind 2-0 to him. That one check swing, fouled over towards the first base side.
Yeah, that one a little bit weird stuffed, and it almost looked like a bunt attempt the way that it came off the bat, just a hard bunt.
Yeah, he tried to check his swing, but too late as he was already in the motion. The ball hit off the bat. It's 2-1. It's a 7-hole hitter, LJ Barrientos. That one popped back, out of play, over our heads, about 20 feet or so. Had a couple of those scare us a little bit last night.
Yeah, a little bit. No cover here at the Rattler Stadium. Just a big fence ahead of us and no seating, or none of the cover over the seating.
2-2 now to Barrientos with 2 outs. Targets looking to strike out the side. Pitch on the way. That one lifted out to right center. It's going to get, left center. It's going to get down for a base hit. Just a single is not far enough for. Castillo went 2 for 3 last night, a couple singles. That one taken for a called strike. 0-1 to Castillo. Targos takes a look down to second. Pitch on the way. That one lifted out to center field. Keyshawn Green backing up. Under it, makes a grab to retire the Lions here in the bottom half of the second. They get a leadoff walk, followed by a couple strikeouts and then a single, but that's all they get. As Castillo flies out to center to end the inning. We've completed 2. It's Flatonia 1, Kenedy 0.
Tonight's playoff game on the NFHS Network is produced by KTIM Multimedia in LaGrange and underwritten by Tony Jones Insurance, Oviedo Auto Dealerships, Fayette Savings Bank, JD Sports Grill, Chuck Brown Ford in Schulenburg, TFE Companies in Brenham, Colorado Valley Communications, Round Top Real Estate, LaGrange and Giddings Family Health Centers, Round Top State Bank, Audio Video Plus in Schulenburg, Allied Contractors in Schulenburg, Brawley Dental in LaGrange, the Schulenburg Athletic Booster Club, and HEB in LaGrange.
Welcome back to San Marcos High School, home of the Rattlers. Get ready for the top half of the third inning in this 2A Region 4 regional quarterfinal ball game between the Flatonia Bulldogs and the Kenedy Lions. It'll be 9-1-2 to the plate for Flatonia. Keyshawn Green, Bex Zimmerman, and Titan Targach. Another nice night here from San Marcos. Almost a perfect night last night for baseball, and another very similar one. Great crowd. Bleachers almost packed and chairs lined up right along the fence line.
A little tough to tell because both teams do sport maroon and white, but judging off volume alone, Kennedy's shown out a little bit more today, as well as last night.
A little louder too, I think, right? Keyshawn Green digs in, right-handed batter. Shows bunt, puts one down the right field line. Pitcher Pena able to get to it.
A fast-moving bunt, that one tracking down the first base line, and good job by the pitcher to catch up on that one and flick it over to first.
Now hitting the catcher.
Yeah, Pena knew he was the only option there to field that one. Did a good job with it.
Definitely no hesitation, made the play.
So one away now, back to the top of the lineup, and Bex Zimmerman. Zimmerman grounded out to first base. First plate appearance. First pitch of ball to Zimmerman. The 1-0 upstairs is 2-0. White pants. It's a good look. I like those black jerseys. 2-0. Fouled back. Out of play.
Big hack at it. Looked like he was trying to get that one out of here.
Kenedy in the all whites. Got the maroon stripe across the chest with the Kenedy spelled across it. 2-1 to Zimmerman. Takes that one for a called strike.
Good off-speed pitch. Finds the bottom of the zone.
Not sure if Flatonia fans agree with that one, but I think it was there. 2-2. Upstairs, Zimmerman draws the count full. A 60-minute commute for Flatonia, and about an hour and 15 for Kenedy.
That one fouled out and away back behind the bleachers.
Meeting here at this mutual site for this regional quarterfinal match. Full count. Payout pitch. That one low. Zimmerman draws a leadoff. Oh, excuse me. A one-out walk.
Now hitting the pitcher, Targach.
Targach to the plate now. 0 for 1. Lined out to center back in the first. Targach batting .448 on the season. First pitch to Targach, fouled back out of play. Nothing at 1.
Left-handed pitcher. He's got a good move going over to first. It's always hard to read those lefties on the pickoff attempt.
Dayton Cliff on deck, kind of standing right in my line of the pitcher. Luckily, I can see the pitch coming into home. One foul back. Top of the chain link fence here. It's nothing at 2 to Targach. Beck Zimmerman standing on first. Drew a one-out walk. Nothing in 2. That one jumps in there, gets past the catcher. Beck Zimmerman going down, and he'll be into second standing up. So Targac with a runner in scoring position now. Can help his own cause on the mound with a base hit. One, 2. Targac gives that one a ride out to right field, but pretty shallow enough for the right fielder to make the play. Zimmerman tags up and gets down to third, standing up. "90 feet away from the second run of the ball game. It's Dayton Cliff digs in. Right-handed batter. Cliff was hit by a pitch, his first plate appearance. Took it off the foot. First pitch to Cliff. Cliff fouls that one back, straight into the chain link fence. It's 0-1 to Dayton Cliff. Another one fouled back, out of play. 0-2.
Kenedy pitcher doing well to get ahead in these counts. 0-2 twice in a row now.
He's been pretty solid so far. Only the 1 run allowed. Goes back in the second. That one.
Come on, you can't let that catcher do that.
Looked like the Flatonia player might have been a little bit in the way of the throw there, and there was a shove, but umpire settles it.
1-2 pitch to Dayton Cliff. Cliff flies that one out to left field. Left fielder under it, makes the play. Throws it in hard, but
Yeah.
I don't think he realizes that was the third out.
Good effort making that throw from way out there.
So Bulldogs retired here in the top half of the third. No runs, no hits. 1 left on base. We've completed 2.5 from San Marcos. Flatonia 1, Kenedy 0. All right, welcome back here to Rattler Field. Getting ready for the bottom half of the third inning. Flatonia leading it 1-0 over Kenedy. It'll be 9-1-2 to the plate for Kenedy. Raiden Reyna, Daniel Pena, and Carson Reyes. Targac back out for his third inning of work. Been pretty good so far. Had a little bit of traffic in the second. First and second with 2 outs, is able to get a fly out to center to end the inning. 3 strikeouts so far in the night.
Chris Witch back at the studio had mentioned to us about hearing some drums, and we do have a makeshift drum line for the Kenedy Lions. They're beating on Home Depot buckets back there with drumsticks.
Yeah, they were very loud last night and well represented here again tonight. Are the Lions roaring, you can say?
They are. They're making some noise. The fans are, at least.
Are the Bulldogs barking?
surprisingly not super loud over here. It's a stark difference from where we were at last night.
Yeah, last time we were directly behind home plate. Now we're
On the first
closer
base,
to the first base dugout. Our cameraman Colby pretty much directly behind home plate. First pitch from Targotch to Raiden Reyna, taken for a called strike. Reyna the DH. Went 0 for 2 last night with a walk and a run scored. Just gets a piece of that one. Fouls it back. Hit off the catcher's glove. It's 0-2. Blue goes out to retrieve the ball and give it back to Targotch.
Might have come off the catcher a little bit weird. Didn't know if he was hurt and needed a second, but we're back in play.
0-2 to Raiden Reyna. 9-hole DH for the Kenedy Lions. Targotch gives him one upstairs, and he chases at it for the first out here in the bottom of the third.
Really reaching for something there. That one high in the zone.
Yeah, pretty awkward swing, too. 4th strikeout on the night for Targotch.
Quick first out.
Flip it back over to the top of the lineup, and Daniel Pena. Pena led off the Kenedy's Lions' first offensive half inning with the single back in the first. Then he was caught stealing. First pitch low and inside for ball 1. I want another one low. It's 2-0. Two-0 pitch from Titan Targotch. That one upstairs that time. 3-0. Pena showing bunt. Pulls back and takes out for a called strike.
Seems like instead of just going for a full take, they've been reaching around for that bunt and just pulling back, but they were taking all the way.
That one upstairs, ball 4. 1-out walk drawn by Daniel Pena. He's on base for the second time tonight.
Now hitting number 3, Carson Reyes.
Carson Reyes to the plate now. 2-hole hitter. Shortstop. He flew out to right field. Back in the first inning. Astros leading the Athletics 1-0. Jose Altuve back in the lineup for the Astros. That one taken upstairs. Ball 1 to Carson Reyes.
Yeah, nice to see Tuve back in that lineup, right?
Yeah, but now now Mauricio Dubon, our leading hitter all season, is not in the lineup tonight. Likely we'll see him out at center field sometimes. Throw down to first, so he gets Daniel Pena. So Pena was caught stealing. Now he was picked off. So 2 away now. 1-0 to Carson Reyes. That one in there. Called strike. It's 1-1. One from Targotch. That one popped back out of play. One and 2 now to Reyes. Pitch from Targotch on the way up. Oh, ooh, that one looked like it started at the top of the zone, dropped in there, and I'm not sure where that one missed.
Just barely, but it is called ball. 2-2 count,
I
2 outs.
think Blue thought that one was going to stay high. By the time he saw it, he was probably, too late to give that one a strike call. 2-2. That time in there for a strike as Reyes goes down looking for the third out. 2 strikeouts in the inning for the Titan Targach. No runs, no hits, no one left on base for the Lions in the bottom half of the third. We've completed 3, Flatonia 1, Kenedy 0. We'll be right back.
Tonight's playoff game on the NFHS Network is produced by KTIM Multimedia in LaGrange and underwritten by Tony Jones Insurance, Oviedo Auto Dealerships, Fayette Savings Bank, JD Sports Grill, Chuck Brown Ford in Schulenburg, TFE Companies in Brenham, Colorado Valley Communications, Round Top Real Estate, LaGrange and Giddings Family Health Centers, Round Top State Bank, Audio Video Plus in Schulenburg, Allied Contractors in Schulenburg, Brawley Dental in LaGrange, the Schulenburg Athletic Booster Club, and HEB in LaGrange.
Welcome back to San Marcos. You're watching playoff baseball here on the NFHS Network. You're listening on the K-Time 89.1. Picking up here in the bottom of the fourth. Flatonia leading Kenedy 1-0. 4-5-6 to the plate. Targach, another pretty good Daniel Pena back out for his 4th inning of work. Pena's been solid too, only the 1 run through 3 innings. He's only allowed 1 hit according to my scorebook. That was a Reese Ramirez. Bozel digs in, left-handed batter.
Let's break up this tea party. Let's go.
Bozel grounded out to the fielder's choice to end the inning. Got the lead runner at second. Has a 6-4 put out. First pitch from Pena to Bozel. Take it for a called strike right down the middle with that one. That one inside. It's 1-1 to Camden Bozel. Sure, Flatonia would love to get some more offense going. They got the lead right now, but only by the slim 1-0 margin. Bozel rips that one right up the middle for a base hit into center field. Bozel gets the top. Reese Ramirez now to the plate. He's 1 for 1 with the only other Flatonia Bulldog hit.
Come on, 9. Go, 9.
Came around to score the only run of the ball game. First pitch from Pena to Ramirez upstairs, ball 1. Catcher looked down to first, but Bozel retreats back, no throw.
Get your pitch, bud.
1-0 to Ramirez. Called strike inside part of the plate. One to Ramirez. Pop back, out of play. Just over the Flatonia Bulldogs bleachers on this first base side. Bulldogs the away team, the Lions the home team. Same dugouts as last night though. It's 1-2 to Reese Ramirez. Pitch on the way. Upstairs, ball 2. Almost dropped back down to the strike zone, but just stayed at the top. It's 2-2. Pitch upstairs, count full now. Kelyanechka on deck. Ramirez bloops that one out to right field. Right fielder under it, makes the grab for the first out.
Blooped over right to him. Didn't have to make a lot of move to get to that one. Easy snag.
Yeah, directly to him there. So one away now. Kelyanechka to the plate. Kelyanechka laid down a sac bunt that allowed Reese Ramirez to advance down to third base. Back in the second.
Yes, sir.
That one blooped out to left field. That gets down for a base hit. Left fielder was playing pretty shallow, but not shallow enough. That one was about 10 feet off that infield grass.
We see a little bit more caution, too, with those pop flies that are going out there. He didn't really jump on it as aggressively for that fear of bouncing over him. He took it on the one hop.
I think he knew for sure that one was getting down. No need to try to come in too hard. Nonetheless, single for Kelyanechka. 2 on now. First and second for Yurio Manzano. Manzano had a sac fly that drove in Reese Ramirez. The only RBI of the night for either side. First pitch from Pena to Manzano upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss at that one. Just a bit out in front of that one was Manzano. One pitch from Pena. That one lifted out to center field. Center fielder backing up, still backing up. It makes the grab, running backwards. Cam DeBozel tags up. It retreats down to third base. 90 feet away from the second run.
They're going to have him tag second base just to see if he didn't hit it.
Blue says he tagged up. Be Henry Vincic to the plate now. He's got runners at the corners, chance to drive in a run. Bulldogs have had runners on first, or excuse me, on third and all. The second, third, and fourth. Was only able to drive in the run in the second. Let's see if they can get a second run here in the fourth.
We had another throw over there to second base, which is not occupied at the moment. Just checking to see if that third base runner tagged up, and he is called safe at third.
First pitch to Vincic. That one ripped through the hole in the left side, in for a base hit. Bozel in to score. RBI single for Henry Vincic, and the Bulldogs lead at 2-0. Good piece of hitting from Vincic. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just found the hole in the left side of the infield. And he's standing on first with the RBI single. So 2 away now. One more run across the plate. To the pitcher's mound. Oh, that was the bunt he laid down to the pitcher. Covered.
Looks at that first one for a called ball. 1-0 with 2 outs in the inning.
Keyshawn looking to keep this scoring going. 1 already across the plate as the Bulldogs extend their lead to 2-0.
That one finds the inside of the zone. 1-1 count now.
So the strike sounds last night and already tonight a little wider already.
Yeah.
A couple pitches inside that look questionable. Keyshawn,
yeah, go ahead. Big hack at that one.
Yeah, Keyshawn Green found that one off his foot.
Yeah, he's feeling it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you
You're
off
good.
there.
1-2 count now. Runners on 1 and 2 and 2 outs.
Go, Keith!
1-2 pitch to Keyshawn Green. Pena taking his time. Pitch on the way. Upstairs, it's 2-2. Pena knows how important this batter is. Bottom part of the lineup. Don't want to flip it back over to the one-hole hitter, Beck Zimmerman. 2-2 pitch. Keyshawn Green swings and misses out that one. As the Bulldogs are retired here in the fourth, not before they played a run on a couple hits. 2 stranded. We've completed 3.5 from San Marcos. It's now the Bulldogs of Flatonia 2, Kenedy 0. We'll be right back. Welcome back here to San Marcos, getting ready for the bottom half of the 4th inning. Flatonia played it another run in the top half of the 4th. They now lead it 2-0 over the Lions. Targach only with the 2 hits so far in the night. 5 strikeouts through 3 complete. Outs have come via strikeout or flyout or caught stealings and pickoffs. Daniel Pena, the victim of both of those. Pena caught stealing in the first and then was picked off in the third. All right, David Salas digs in, left-handed batter. Strikeout victim swinging back in the first. Swing and a miss from Salas. Put that by fastball by him for strike number 1. Targot's a pretty quick worker. Go 1. That one grounded over to Bozel at first. Routine for Bozel. Steps on the bag himself for the unassisted ground out to first base.
Next up is number 20, Rylan Reyna.
So 1 away now for Riley and Reyna. Reyna reached on a walk back in the second. Swing and a miss. Blew that ball fastball by him upstairs. Swing and a miss. Target's starting to attack Reyna now, actually giving him some pitches to swing at, blown up by him. Reyna's been pitched around pretty much the whole series. He's had 3 walks through 4 plate appearances. The 0-2 from Targach. Ooh, just a bit low there.
A little bit, just below the knees.
That one looked good. Beck Zimmerman did do a good job of framing that one.
Both ways.
Definitely right on that border of the bottom half of the strike zone. He won 2 from Targach. That one in there, called strike as Ryland Reyna goes down looking for out number 2.
All series they've been doing it. All series.
Now hitting number 19, Owen Garcia.
Owen Garcia now to the plate. Garcia strikeout victim swinging back in the second. One of Titan Targach's 6 strikeouts so far. Slow roller gets past Targach. Kilyanechka fields it. Throw down to Bozel in time. A 1-2-3 inning for Titan Targach. No runs, no hits, no one left on base. Was complete. 1. Back to San Marcos High School. Seth Eckhart joined alongside Caleb Chowdhury. Colby Karstad running the camera here on the NFHS Network live stream. And then you're listening play-by-play action on K-Time 89.1. Top of the 5th, Flatonia leading Kenedy by a score of 2-0. 1-2-3 to the plate for the Bulldogs. Bex Zimmerman, Titan Targach, and Dayton Cliff looking to add to their 2-0 lead. A narrow margin like this, every run's crucial, especially for the Bulldogs, as they're trailing the series 1-0. Kenedy victorious last night 4-2. Flatonia needs this one to force a decisive Game 3 tomorrow at 2 p.m. back here in the same location.
Got a baseball final. Similar scores last night. Taylor wins that series against Salado 4-2.
Taylor moving on to the regional semifinals. Covered Taylor a couple times in the.
Yeah, they were in our district for LaGrange.
And we got to cover them in the playoffs too, right?
We did, yep.
Now hitting number 2.
I believe that was a Scarborough game.
First pitch to Beck Zimmerman. Swings and rips that one. Just fouled down the first. Zimmerman 0 for 1. Reached on a walk, back of the third. Got all the way down to third base. That's where he was stranded. One. That one ripped out to right field, down for a base hit. Zimmerman on with a leadoff single to start the 5th. Good piece of hitting out to right field. Just got about a foot or two inside that right field line.
Line drive. Here we go. Line drive.
Targach digs in. He's 0 for 2. Targach still looking for his first hit of the series. He lined out to center, then flew out to right in this ball game. Pickoff attempt. First pitch to Targach. A bit, I guess I missed up, right? Or out?
I think up and out. Again, our angle here is a little bit weird, but did look high.
It's 1-0 to Titan Targach. Texas A&M commit takes that one for a called strike. It's 1-1. Bulldogs with 5 hits on the evening. Kenedy Lions with 2. That one ripped up the middle for a base hit into center field. A couple back-to-back singles to lead off the 5th for the Flatonia Bulldogs, and they have business with no outs. The runners on first and second with 3-hole hitter Dayton Cliff to the plate.
Now hitting number 5, Dayton Cliff.
Cliff 0 for 1. Got a mound meeting. Pitcher coming out to, or coach coming out to talk with Pena. I'll just settle him down here. Probably not looking to make a move yet.
No, yeah. It looks like there's just going to be a talking to and settle them down and get out of this inning with no runs scored. That'd be nice for them.
Yeah, big spot. He's in a little bit of a jam here with runners on first and second, no outs. And heart of the lineup with Dayton Cliff, the 3-hole hitter, to the plate. Coach back to the dugout. Infield back to their positions. And Pena set on the mound. The windup in the pitch. Low for ball 1. Pop up, drifting towards the line out there in between infield and outfield, but just stays in the infield enough for the second baseman to stay under it and make the play. Just what you wanted there for Daniel Pena. Almost as good as a strikeout. You get the out and no one advances.
Definitely. I don't think we've mentioned tonight. We did last night. This is about a 99% turf field. The only part that's not is the mound. That is dirt. All 3 bases, first, second, and third, are actual bases. Home plate is not.
So is the outfield, is it turf? I can't tell from here.
I believe it is turf, yeah.
Looks like there's some color differentiation between the infield and the outfield, so I thought maybe the outfield was natural grass.
It does kind of look like it, but I don't know that we'd see those hops out there like in left field where they were going over them. There was a big swing there and a miss. Ball got away from the catcher just a little bit, but he does corral it, and nobody advances.
Yeah, Bozel chased after that one low. It bounced off the plate, but he still swung.
0-1 count, 1 out in the inning. Runner still on first and second. Flatonia, the away team, leading this one 2-0.
Bozel 1 for 2. Led off the 4th with the single and then came around to score the second run of the ball game for the Flatonia Bulldogs. Chance here to drive in a run with another base hit. It's Beck Zimmerman standing on second in scoring position.
Another swing and tipped it. Foul ball. 0-2 count now.
Reese Ramirez retrieves it from the on-deck circle. Grounder right back to the pitcher. Pitcher going to go to third to get the lead runner. And third baseman threw it down to first and almost got Camden Bozel for a double play, but Bozel just beats the ball to the first baseman, and we got 2 away. Another Another big out there for Daniel Pena.
Definitely takes that throw away at third. Also, you could feel the air leave everybody's chest here as that throw from third to first went.
So
just a long way to go.
Fielder's choice 1-5 put out.
So runners remain on 1 and 2, 2 outs in the inning. First pitch.
Reese Ramirez to the plate. First pitch lifted out to left field. Left fielder backing up, and lands about 2 feet in front of that wall. Bounces off. 1 run in. Camden Bozel coming in. He's going to be scoring standing up, and Reese Ramirez on second with the 2-run double. And Flatonia now leads it 4-0. Ramirez, his second hit of the evening, scores Camden Bozel and Titan Targach. 4-0 now as Kale Janechka to the plate. Janechka 1 for 1. Sack bunt in the second, and then in the fourth had a single. First pitch upstairs, ball 1 to Janechka. Flatonia crowd starting to feel it a little bit.
A little bit.
That one popped up over our heads about 20 feet or so. It's 1-1 now to Janechka.
Flatonia scoring 1 in the top of the second, then in the fourth, and 2 now in the fifth. The runner on second, 1-1 count, 1 out. Excuse me, 2 outs.
That one hops over the catcher, and Reese Ramirez going to advance up 90 feet down to third. 90 feet closer for Kale Janechka to drive in a run. He's got a 2-1 count.
Fairly large backstop here. It is all fence around there. There is no proper padding or anything, so the ball can bounce back or it can get caught up in that fence.
Yeah, most of the time it's probably not going to get a good bounce compared to a brick backstop or
Definitely.
a netting.
That one finds the outside of the zone. 3-1 count. 2 outs inning, runner on third. Flatonia leading 4-0.
3-1 pitch. Janechka pops that one up. First base side. First baseman backs up and makes the play, almost falling down. To retire the Bulldogs, not before they add a couple runs. 3 hits in the inning, 1 left on base. We've completed 4.5 from San Marcos. Flatonia now leads it 4-0 over Kenedy. We'll be right back after these quick messages. Welcome back to San Marcos High School Regional quarterfinal matchup between the Flatonia Bulldogs and the Kenedy Lions. Seth Eckhart's alongside Caleb Chowdhury tonight, giving you all this play-by-play action. It's Flatonia leading at 4-0, heading into the bottom of the fifth. Titan Targach back out for his 5th inning of 7-8. Waylon Barnes, LJ Barrientos, and Aiden Castillo for the Kenedy Lions. Lions need to get something going, and they need to get something going quick. They're trailing 4-0, and Titan Targach has been pretty impressive so far on the mound. Only the 2 hits allowed, 7 strikeouts. Don't expect much less though from a D1 commit.
Yeah, he's definitely showing his worth out there, doing well on the mound.
Targot's only a sophomore. Like we mentioned a couple times, we're already committed to Texas A&M.
I guess what's important for Kenedy is that you did hit off of him 2 times.
Yeah.
So you can get hits. You just got to get those runners further down the baseline.
Daniel Pena and LJ Barrientos, the
Number 1, Waylon Barnes.
2 guys with hits for the Lions. Waylon Barnes to the plate. Barnes got his pants rolled up all the way over his knees.
Looks like he's wearing shorts almost.
Yeah. He's got that ankle brace down there. Look like he's wearing a boot on his, like a cowboy boot on his,
Yeah.
from this cowboy boot on his. Pitch upstairs, ball 1. 1-0 from Targotch. No one looked inside from here, but Blue calls it a strike. It's 1-1. One from Targotch. Swing and a miss. Barnes chases that one upstairs. Check swing. Did he go around, or did they call it just a strikeout looking?
He pointed at the batter, so I believe it was a full turn, and he got called on that one.
So first out, strikeout swinging. Titan Targotch's 8th strikeout. Excuse me, that's his 7th. LJ Barrientos to the plate. He's 1 for 1. One of the only 2 hits off of Targotch. Takes first pitch ball and then fouls that one back into the chain link. Oh, excuse me, first pitch was a strike. They had it wrong on the scoreboard. It's 0-2. Pitch just a bit upstairs. 1-2 now. One, 2 from Targotch. Another one low. Count even at 2. Targotch working pretty quick. That time he steps off the mound. And just refocus himself after those 2 straight balls. 2-2. Fouled right back to me.
Yeah.
Thank God for that chain link fence right there.
Count still 2-all. 1 out the inning and no runners on.
2-2 pitch again. Ooh, not sure where that one missed. I mean, that one looked perfect.
Did look good from here, but again, our angle maybe inside or outside, but the up and down is perfect.
Man, I don't think it missed anywhere, to be honest. I mean, I'm not the one calling the balls and strikes.
That's true, yeah. Full count, though, now.
Yeah, payoff pitch. That one, a swing and a miss. Barrientos goes down swinging for the second out. Didn't get him looking. He got him swinging. It'll be Aiden Castillo now. Castillo flew out to center. His first at bat. First pitch to Castillo. That one's taken for a called strike. 8-hole hitter. The 0-1. That one lifted out to center field. It's going to get through the hole for a base hit.
Looked like it stuffed him just a little bit. Didn't come off the bat quite hard, but right over that second base area and short center.
Now hitting number 9.
He just got enough contact. base hit. 2 out base hit. 3rd hit for the Kenedy Lions tonight. 9-hole hitter, DH, Raiden Reyna to the plate now. Struck out swinging back in the 3rd. 1-0. That one taken for a called strike. One pitch and one low. 2-1. Once again, the winner of this series will face the winner of the Burton and Johnson City series being played tonight and tomorrow. Can't remember if they're playing 2 tonight or 2 tomorrow. I'll have to double check on that one. That one popped up, drifting behind us, out of play.
We've mentioned Taylor earlier. Taylor will advance to play either the Lufkin-Hudson or Longview Spring Hill winner.
So the Burton Johnson City, they're playing 1 game tonight at Liberty Hill. That was at 6 p.m. Tomorrow's noon and 2 if necessary. 2-2 pitch. Just got a piece of that one.
Kind of similar to his final strike. His last at-bat, just an awkward swing, kind of a little close to him, tucks in and takes a weird swing at it. Got lucky with that one and tips it. 2-2 count with 2 outs in the inning, runner on first.
Got a feeling Targotts is going to go to a fastball here, blow it by him. Two. That one taken for a called strike, and Raiden Reyna goes down looking for the 3rd out. Targotts strikes out the side. We've completed 5 from San Marcos. It's Flatonia 4, Kenedy 0. We'll be right back. Welcome back to San Marcos, getting ready for the top half of the 6th. It'll be 7, 8, 9 to the plate for Flatonia, Uriel Manzano, Henry Vincic, and Keyshawn Green. We do have a new pitcher in the ball game for the Kenedy Lions. It's Waylon Barnes in relief of Daniel Pena. Pena 5 innings complete, 7 hits. 4 runs allowed. Got 1 strikeout, or excuse me, 2 strikeouts. So Waylon Barnes, a new pitcher in. 3rd pitcher of the series that we've seen from the Kenedy Lions. Was LJ Barrientos last night at Daniel Pena, and then Daniel Pena to start this one, and now Barnes in relief to finish off these 2 innings. If I had to guess, Pena's going to go to catch. I could be wrong. Barnes was the catcher.
Looks like that's possibly number 15. Can't get the number because of his vest.
It is 15. Sorry, I was wrong about the the Pena catching. I don't know where. I'm just trying to figure out this defensive switch. Number 15 is Aiden Castillo. He was playing right field. He's now catching. So who's in right field now? Is it? Can you get a number on there for me?
We'll try to find it.
I imagine it's think that's a 7 if I'm correct. So we got Daniel Pena from the mound to center, LJ Barrientos from center to right field, Waylon Barnes from behind the dish to the mound, and then Aiden Castillo from right field to catcher. Some new defensive substitutions for the Kenedy Lions. First pitch from Waylon Barnes to Uriel Manzano. Manzano gets good contact at it, but just grounds it foul on the third base side. That pitch to Manzano looked a bit upstairs, but Blue calls it a strike. It's 0-2. Manzano 0 for 1. Had a sac fly that drove in Reese Ramirez back in the second and then flew out to center. That one outside. Ball 1. 1-2. To 7-hole hitter Uriel Manzano. Manzano pops that one up, drifting foul. Third baseman, shortstop, and right fielder or left fielder all giving look, but it goes out of play. I lost that one in the light. If it wasn't for all three of the left side of the infield and the left fielder giving chase, I wouldn't have known where that one went. Still 1-2 to Uriel Manzano. One-two, swing and a miss. Manzano chases that one. It's a drop third strike. Throw down to first in time. Barnes comes in and records 1 out on a strikeout. It's Henry Vincic, the 8-hole hitter, to the plate. Vincic 1 for 2 with an RBI single back in the fourth. Also struck out swinging in the second. Barnes is the one that we talked about in the bottom half of the inning with the pants rolled up above his knees. Looks like he's wearing shorts out there on the mound. Kind of like the look. It's a little interesting, but
it's different.
It's distinguishable, you know. First pitch to Vincic was a ball that skip past the catcher. 1-0. Outside. Ball 2. Flatonia can win this one. That'll force a game 3 tomorrow back here at 2 o'clock. Vincic chops that one down the first base side, right over to the first baseman. Fields it cleanly. Steps 1 foot over to make the play for the second out.
Now hitting number 1, Keyshawn Green.
Come on, bud, let's go.
9-0 hitter now, Keyshawn Green to the plate. Keyshawn 0 for 2. Keyshawn still looking for his first hit of the series. Did reach base last night with a walk. First pitch to Green, bit upstairs, is ball 1. 1-0 from Barnes. Inside to Keyshawn. 2-0. Pitch. Bit low. Got lightning off in a cloud out there to left field. I don't know how far off that is, but was it within 10 miles?
Yeah, it's 8 to 10 miles usually the radius for something to be called. And
we do have a storm brewing in the hill country. We're probably about an hour and 30 minutes from where we are. There's a cell in Llano and Fredericksburg. Probably a good distance off. Fredericksburg, hour and 27-minute drive from here, so that's the closest storm cell unless something just pops up here in the San Marcos area. Should be able to complete this one. We still got 2 innings. Keyshawn Green swings at that one. Count full now. Tomorrow we got a 50% chance of rain here in San Marcos. That one grounded through the right side of the infield into center field for a base hit. Keyshawn Green on first base with his first hit of the series. Yeah, that 50% chance of rain, that's all in the morning. So we do have to play a game 3 tomorrow. At 2, it's looking like it's just going to be cloudy.
yeah, I'm seeing that lightning out there. Hopefully that stays away. Well, maybe we'll see what's going on here as they do see that lightning as well. They're having a meeting at the, well, I guess, makeshift press box behind home plate. They're talking that over. And no indication really as what it was to.
I thought we were going to get the lightning call, but Blue retreats back to behind the catcher, and looks like we're still going to play ball. Maybe just a warning of that.
Yeah, just
close to the
we're
vicinity.
keeping an eye on it kind of thing, yep.
Pickoff attempt down to first. Keyshawn Green back in time. First pitch to Beck Zimmerman. Called ball 1. Zimmerman 1 for 2. Single in the 5th. Walked in the 3rd. Zimmerman calls time, but not granted, and that one goes right down the middle. He wasn't even he was stepping out of the box.
Yeah, he thought he was going to have that one called.
Anybody out there keeping up with the NHL playoffs? The Dallas Stars currently leading 1-0 in Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals over the Golden Knights. Totally unrelated sport, you know, but I've been following a little bit of hockey in the postseason. That one popped up in the infield. Shortstop under it makes the grab for the 3rd out. So no runs in the inning. 1 man left on base, 1 hit for the Bulldogs. We've completed 5.5. Flatonia 4. Kenedy 0. We'll be right back.
Tonight's playoff game on the NFHS Network is produced by KTIM Multimedia in LaGrange and underwritten by Tony Jones Insurance, Oviedo Auto Dealerships, Fayette Savings Bank, JD Sports Grill, Chuck Brown Ford in Schulenburg, TFE Companies in Brenham, Colorado Valley Communications, Round Top Real Estate, LaGrange and Giddings Family Health Centers, Round Top State Bank, Audio Video Plus in Schulenburg, Allied Contractors in Schulenburg, Brawley Dental in LaGrange, the Schulenburg Athletic Booster Club, and HEB in LaGrange.
All right, welcome back here to for the bottom half of the sixth. Kenedy will send 1, 2, 3 to the plate. Daniel Pena, Carson Reyes, and David Salas. Sliding off to the distance. I know there's been a couple conversations from numerous people around the area that are involved, and I know the scorekeeper came out of the press box, or out of the dugout. They keep the score. I don't know what he's discussing. I don't know if he wants to pause the game. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if he can.
I mean, we've completed 5, which should be a complete game, I believe, because that is when run rule comes into effect. So,
yeah, I don't know what the ruling is for. Nonetheless, Daniel Pena coming to the plate. Pena 1 for 1, single, and then reached on a walk. Taken off a base by caught stealing after the single and then picked off that walk in the third. Titan Targot's back out for his 6th inning of work. He's got 9 strikeouts, 1 away from double digits. That one, fastball right down the middle from Targotch. It's 1-1 to Daniel Pena. That one bounces in there. One. That one way upstairs from Targotch. Off the glove of catcher Beck Zimmerman. Rolls to the backstop. Count 3-1. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Flatonia Bulldogs leading at 4-0. Need 6 more outs to force a decisive. Game 3 tomorrow at 2 p.m. 3-1 from Targotch. That one low. Ball 4, leadoff walk for Daniel Pena. He's on for the 3rd time tonight.
Next up is number 3, Carson Reyes.
Carson Reyes to the plate now. Reyes 0 for 2. Fly out to right and a strikeout looking in the 3rd. First pitch low to Reyes. One-oh pitch to Reyes. That one in there. Reyes with a small strike zone, but that one just caught the top of it. One. That one drops in there. It's 1-2. Good pitch there from Targotch. 1-2 pitch from Targach. Just a bit low there. It's 2-2. When Reyes takes a stance, you can barely see him. He's kind of ducked behind the umpire. Small guy, probably about 5'2", 5'3", if I had to guess. Maybe not even that. Just gets a piece of that one.
Good job staying alive there.
Yeah, but you can see it on the NFHS stream. He's just got a piece of his body sticking out past the umpire. All you can really see is this bat. Two pitch from Targach. The windup and the pitch. It's low. Count full now. Payoff pitch from Targach. On the way. That one ripped into center field. Base hit for Carson Reyes. Good at bat that time from Carson Reyes. Worked the count full and then lined one into center field for a base hit. The Kenedy Lions are in business here in the bottom of the sixth. They got runners on first and second. Salas 0 for 2. First pitch to Salas. Just a bit outside, ball 1. That one way upstairs. Targach had a little bit of trouble here in the bottom of the sixth. Coach's going to come out and talk with Targach, trying to calm him down here. Targach will runners on first and second. Daniel Pena with a walk to lead off the inning, and then Carson Reyes followed that up with a single into center field. Now David Salas a hit on Targach, 2-0. Coach back to the dugout, back behind the dish. Targach back on the rubber. David Salas back into the batter's box. 2-0 pitch. That one in there. That one finds the zone from Targach. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Fastball blown by Salas there. It's 2-2. Big pitch here from Targach. On the way. Time called late. And not granted. And the pitch in there for a strike. And Targach gets Salas looking for the first out. Yeah, Salas called time, stepped out of the box, but it wasn't granted. Targach is already in his windup, and the pitch came home and in the strike zone. It's 10 Ks now on the night for Targach. It's Rylan Reyna to the plate. Reyna showing bunt. Pulls back, takes it for a called strike. Reyna 0 for 1. Walk in the second, struck out looking in the fourth. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Target's starting to find it now a little bit here in this inning after leadoff walk and a single. He's ahead 0-2 on David Salas with 1 out. Or excuse me, Rylan Reyna with 1 out. Time call, that one was granted. Oh, 2 pitch from Targach. Just gets a piece of that one, does Reyna, fouls it back. Clean up hitter. Oh, 2 again from Targach on the way. Foul tip into the glove for the second out. So 2 away now for 5-hole hitter Owen Garcia. That one right down the middle. Called strike. It's nothing at 1. A 1 from Targach. Low there. It's ball 1. Kenedy would hate to leave those 2 guys stranded on first and second after having them down there with no outs. 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Targach 1 strike away from getting out of the jam. One-two pitch on the way. That one in there, called strike. Owen Garcia goes down looking to retire the Kenedy Lions in the bottom half of the 6th. So leadoff walk erased, and then the single erased. 3 straight strikeouts for Titan Targach to get Flatonia out of that jam. And we've completed 6. Bulldogs 4, Kenedy Lions 0. We'll be right back after these quick messages.
Tonight's playoff game on the NFHS Network is produced by KTIM Multimedia in LaGrange and underwritten by Tony Jones Insurance, Oviedo Auto Dealerships, Fayette Savings Bank, JD Sports Grill, Chuck Brown Ford in Schulenburg, TFE Companies in Brenham, Colorado Valley Communications, Round Top Real Estate, LaGrange and Giddings Family Health Centers, Round Top State Bank, Audio Video Plus in Schulenburg, Allied Contractors in Schulenburg, Brawley Dental in LaGrange, the Schulenburg Athletic Booster Club, and HEB in LaGrange.
All right, welcome back here to San Marcos. Final frame here. Top of the 7th, it'll be Titan Targach, Dayton Cliff, and Camden Bozel to the plate for the Bulldogs. Looking to get some insurance around. That was a pretty big lightning strike out there in foul territory. Looked like it's still pretty far off in the distance, but it's in the clouds, and I don't think it's close really to that 10-mile radius.
Yeah, the sky above us is pretty clear, but all that direction is just pitch black and cloudy.
Yeah, definitely something to monitor. See if we can get these final 6 outs in before storm gets brewing. Weather app showing that 50% chance of storms not till midnight. Like I said, there was a cluster of storms out near Fredericksburg, which is about an hour and 27 minutes from here. Yeah, other than that, there's nothing on the radar. Everything northwest of us. Waylon Barnes out for his second inning of work. He came in relief of Daniel Pena in the sixth. Targash digs in. Targash 1 for 3. Single back in the fifth. Part of that 2-run scoring frame for the Bulldogs. He came around to play one of those runs. Two, three, four, due up for the Bulldogs. First pitch ball to Titan Targash. Pitch upstairs, 2-0. Catcher holding the ball there, trying to get the frame, but I mean, he was holding there for a solid 5 seconds. And umpire wasn't trying to give that to him. 2-0. That one ripped out to left field. Left fielder backing up, but makes the grab. Sharply hit, but right to the left fielder. That time the left fielder was playing pretty far back in the right position. One away now for Dayton Cliff. Cliff 0 for 2. Hit by a pitch in the first inning. Flew out to left in the third and then popped out to second in the fifth. First pitch ball to Dayton Cliff. 1-0. Fouls it back.
Right behind you.
Lightning looks pretty cool out there in the clouds.
Yeah, it looks cool, but I'd like it to stay over there.
Yeah, we definitely don't want to go through delay this late in the ball game. That one low and inside to Cliff. It's 2-1. Flatonia with 1 in the second, 1 in the fourth, 2 in the fifth. They lead at 4-0 here in the seventh. That one another ball. It's 3-1. Pitch on the way. That one in there for a called strike. Count full. That one low. Ball 4, a 1-out walk drawn by Dayton Cliff. He's on for the second time tonight.
Now hitting number 7, Camden Bozel.
Camden Bozel 1 for 3. Got into a couple fielder's choices, then had a single in the fourth. Came around to score on the single and came around to score on one of those fielder's choices. Tall baseman for the Flatonia Bulldogs, sporting the number 7. Give a shout out to my cousin Blaine Bazzetti last night. He wore the number 7 when he played for the Flatonia Bulldogs back in 2015 and 2016 on those back-to-back state championship teams. That one grounded over to second. Second baseman can't field it cleanly. They tries to get the lead runner at second. And the ball thrown into foul territory at left field. And Dayton Cliff standing on third. Camden Bosel at second. Yeah, by the time that second baseman fielded the ball, I mean, Dayton Cliff was already at second. I don't know why he even attempted to throw the ball there. He should have went to try to get Bosel at first. Now you get no outs. Now you got 2 runners in scoring position for Reese Ramirez. First pitch to Ramirez in there for a called strike. Ramirez pops that one up. Drifting towards foul territory, and it drops. No one there. Ramirez 2 for 3 tonight. Single in the second, Cameron to score. And then a RBI double in the 5th. 2-run double in the 5th, excuse me. Can match that 2 runs if he gets a base hit here. He's got runners on second and third. Cliff on third, Camden Bosel on second. Looking to add some insurance runs heading into the bottom of the 7th. Reese Ramirez takes that pitch for a ball. 1-2. That one skips in there past the catcher. Dayton Cliff coming home. He's going to be in, standing up for the 5th run of the ball game on a wild pitch. Now 5-0, Bulldogs on top. Two count on Ramirez. Pitch on the way. That one in there. Reese Ramirez goes down looking for the second out. Second K for Waylon Barnes. It's Kale Yanechka to the plate. Yanechka 1 for 2. Sack bunt in the second. Single in the 4th and a pop out to first in the 5th. Don't want to jinx it yet, but a strong possibility that we'll be back here tomorrow for our game 3. Flatonia leads it 5-0 in this one. In the 7th, Kenedy will have a chance at it in the bottom. Don't need at least 5 as of right now to tie it. That one taken for a called strike. It's 2-1. That one low. It's 3 balls and 1 strikes. Three-one pitch. Yanechka lifts that one out to right center. Center fielder Daniel Pena drifts over and makes the grab to retire the Bulldogs. Bulldogs add another run on a wild pitch. They strand 1 down at third. We've completed 6.5 from San Marcos. It's now Flatonia 5, Kenedy 0. We'll be right back. Welcome back here to San Marcos. Last chance here in this one for the Kenedy Lions. They trail 5-0 here in the bottom of the 7th. It's up to 6-7-8 for the Lions. Waylon Barnes, LJ Barrientos, and Aiden Castillo. Titan Targots back out for the 7th inning, looking to shut this one down and get a complete game shutout. They send the Bulldogs into a decisive game 3 tomorrow. Waylon Barnes
Now hitting number 1, Waylon Barnes.
steps in. Barnes now the pitcher, came in the 6th for Kenedy. Barnes 0 for 2 with a couple Ks. Part of Titan Targots' 12 strikeout night so far. First pitch low for ball 1. One 0 to Barnes upstairs, 2-0. Upstairs. 3-0. Beck Zimmerman going to go out and talk with Targach. Let's calm him down here. He's got a big 5-run lead. Just needs 3 outs. Definitely don't want to give Kenedy any momentum if you don't have to. He's trailing Waylon Barnes in the count 3-0. Pitch in there for a strike. Barnes thought it was ball 4. Caught the top of the zone. It's 3-1.
Okay, keep showing him up. See what happens. Keep doing it. Class act, buddy. Come on.
3-1 pitch from Targach to Barnes. Swing and a miss. Count full. Batter called out at home. I don't know if he said something or what, but
All series, they've been showing you up. Thank you. All series, they've been showing the umpire up. That's what you get. That's what you get.
yeah, I know the Flatonia fans have been saying that Lions have been jawing with the umpires all series. Did he score that a strikeout, I guess? Or
I don't know what you scored that. There was no pitch thrown.
so LJ Barrientos to the plate now. Barrientos 0 for 2. I guess you got to give it a strikeout. I mean, it wasn't a. One to Barrientos. That one in there, bottom part of the zone. Called strike. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Barrientos tried to check his swing, but he went around for the second out. Targot's 1 out away from tying up the series and sending us to a game 3 tomorrow at 2 p.m. First pitch low to 8-hole hitter Aiden Castillo. One of only 2 batters in this Kenedy Lion lineup that haven't been struck out by Targach. Daniel Pena, the other one. Castillo takes that one looking. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss. Targach blew that fastball by him, and Kenedy down to their final strike here in game number 2. One, 2. Check swing, he held up. Ball gets past the catcher. Two pitch from Targach. Swing and a miss. Down goes Castillo, and down go the Lions here. The umpire, or the batter chunked his bat, and the batter got ejected. Even though the game's over, the batter's arguably mad, and he gets ejected. And now, now the coach for Kennedy's going over to talk with the home plate umpire. Third base umpire has to cut him off. Oh, he's mad. All right, we're gonna take a break, let this drama settle out here, and we'll be right back to wrap this one up from Kenedy or from San Marcos.